Hello traders, you're welcome to this video and you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. Remember, the Forex Geek channel is your go-to source for everything Forex trading, alright? In this particular video, we are going to be diving into one of the most versatile and powerful tools in Forex trading, and that is the Ichimoku Cloud Indicator, alright? Now, whether you are new to trading or an experienced pro, this tool can help you make smarter, more informed decisions. So grab your notepad and let us get started. And hey, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our Forex trading tips and strategies. All right. So what exactly is the Ichimoku Cloud Indicator? At first glance, it might seem overwhelming with all the lines, clouds, and colors. All right. I just want to add on the indicator right away. Okay, so it is actually the Ichimoku Hayo indicator, all right, because this indicator is quite an interesting indicator. It has a couple of components, right? So we can see that the Ichimoku cloud, this is the Ichimoku cloud, right? The up Kumo and the down Kumo make up the Ichimoku cloud. You know, this hatched section of the indicator, right? This is what we call the Ichimoku cloud. So this specifically is the Ichimoku cloud indicator, all right, while the other, you know, the Tenkan-sen, the Kijun-sen, the Senkou Span, the other components of the Ichimoku Hayo. All right, but in this video, we want to focus on the cloud itself. All right. Now, this is a technical indicator that provides a comprehensive view of the market trends. All right, momentum and support and resistance levels. It was created by Japanese journalist Goichi Hosoda back in the 1930s. All right, while its name translates to one look equilibrium chart, we like to call it a one-stop shop for Forex analysis. Okay, so let me just break it down real quick. Let's just break the Ichimoku Hayo into 5 main components. All right, so the first component we want to look at is the Tenkan-sen. All right, the Tenkan-sen is the conversion line. Okay, this is a short-term indicator calculated by averaging the highest high and lowest low over the last 9 periods. It helps identify short-term trends. Okay, and then secondly, we have the Kijun-sen. All right, the Kijun-sen is called the baseline. Okay, similar to the Tenkan-sen, but it uses a longer 26 period range. All right, so think of it as a stronger, more stable support or resistance line. All right, and then we'll talk about the Senkou Span A. All right, we talk about the Senkou Span A. This is the Senkou Span A. All right, it's the leading span A. It is the average of the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen projected 26 periods into the future. Okay, it forms one edge of the cloud, as we can see, one edge of the cloud. All right, now we have the Senkou Span B. All right, this is the Senkou Span B, the leading span B, calculated as the average of the highest high and lowest low over the past 52 periods, also projected 26 periods forward. So this forms the other edge of the cloud, as we can see. The Senkou Span A and the Senkou Span B forms the Kumo cloud, all right, as we can see here. And finally, we have the Chikou Span. This is the lagging span, all right. This is the current price plotted 26 periods back. Okay, it helps confirm the overall trend direction. All right, now how do you interpret the Kumo cloud, the Ichimoku cloud itself? How do you interpret it? The cloud or the Kumo, right, is the shaded area between the Senkou Span A and the Senkou Span B. All right, its thickness represents market volatility and potential support or resistance zones. All right, so when you have the price above the cloud, it signals a bullish trend. On the other hand, when you have price below the cloud, it signals a bearish trend. So if the price is inside the cloud, for example, when you have the price inside the cloud, it means indecision or consolidation. All right, so do not trade when price is inside the cloud. All right, do not trade. You should either wait for the price to be above the cloud or below the cloud. Remember that the cloud serves as a dynamic support or resistance zone. Okay, now as for the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, remember that this is a full system. The Ichimoku Cloud Indicator is quite an interesting indicator with components. All right, so each of these components have a part to play. All right, so remember that in as much as the Kumo cloud itself can serve as an effective indicator, All right. It's also important that you also, pay attention to the other components of the Ichimoku Kinko Hayo. Now, the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen actually provide additional signals. All right. For example, when you have the Tenkan-sen, remember that the Tenkan-sen is the red line, all right, and the Kijun-sen is the blue line. So when you have the Tenkan-sen cross below the Kijun-sen, it's a bearish signal. And when you have the Tenkan-sen cross above the Kijun-sen, it is a bullish signal. All right. Now that we know how the Ichimoku cloud works, let us talk about its practical use in Forex trading. The first is trend identification. All right. Now the Ichimoku cloud is excellent for identifying trends at a glance. If you see the price consistently above the cloud, right? For example, in this scenario, we can see how right after this crossover happened, as price crossed above the cloud, we can see how the price was moving consistently above the cloud, right? So the Ichimoku cloud is excellent for identifying trends at a glance, right? If you see the price consistently above the cloud, it's likely a strong uptrend, as in this case, right? And similarly, a price below the cloud suggests a downtrend, as in this case. Now, in terms of entry and exit points, the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, right? The Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen crosses act as signals for potential entries or exits, okay? So you might want to combine this with the position of the price relative to the cloud to improve your accuracy, all right? So for example, when you notice a crossover between the Tenkan-sen and the Kijun-sen, confirm that entry with price crossing above the Kumo cloud, the Ichimoku cloud. So after price crosses above the Ichimoku cloud, you can then enter a buy, and then you can set your stop loss below the cloud or below the price point, the point at which the price entered through the Ichimoku. So you can set it somewhere below here, the stop loss, and for your take profit, you can use the crossover from the Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen to determine your exit. So it means that if we had entered this trade, we would have caught somewhere about 460 pips, right? So that's a good catch. Now, as for a sell, when the Tenkan-sen crosses below the Kijun-sen, and then you have the price drop below the Kumo cloud, you can use that as your sell signal. You enter a sell here, you can sell your stop loss right above this point, all right? And then when you take profit, you wait for a bullish crossover and you use that to exit your sell. So we would have caught somewhere around 420 pips if we had entered this sell. Okay. Now also remember that the edges of the cloud, the Ichimoku cloud, can act as dynamic support and resistance levels. Okay, so pay attention to how the price reacts near these areas. All right, and then the Senkou Span, right? It helps to confirm trends by showing if the current price action aligns with the market's historical momentum. All right, so just for extra confirmation, all right, extra confirmation, you can watch out for the Senkou Span. Make sure that the Senkou Span is above the candlesticks for a buy or for a bullish trend, and make sure that the Senkou Span is below the candlesticks for a bearish trend. All right, now here are a few tips to maximize the Ichimoku cloud's potential. Okay, in addition to the Ichimoku Kinko Hayo system, right? Because this is a system. Okay, in addition to it, you can decide to also add on other indicators like the RSI, or you can even add on the moving average, and then perhaps RSI or MACD, just for additional layer of confirmation. All right, so that you can get confluence. Right, we've talked about confluence in previous videos. You might want to check that out. Right, so when you have multiple signals by your indicators telling you the same thing, you have a confluence. Right, so in addition to the Ichimoku system, you can make use of moving averages and RSI. For example, in this case, we had a sell signal from the Ichimoku, and we can see that the moving average confirmed that sell, and even the RSI also confirmed that sell. Okay, and then it's important that you use this Ichimoku system on higher time frames, okay, such as the 4-hour charts or daily charts for more reliable signals. Okay, in as much as you can use it on smaller time frames, but if you want some more reliable signals, the higher time frames are preferable. And then practice interpreting the cloud on historical charts to build your confidence. Okay, so that is it for this video on the Ichimoku Cloud Indicator. I hope this guide has helped you understand how to use this amazing indicator to analyze trends, momentum, and key levels in the Forex market. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow and bring you more valuable content. Also, let me know in the comments, do you use the Ichimoku Cloud in your trading? What is your favorite feature of this indicator? All right, I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.